All right. I'm excited about this weekend. Heading to the Dallas area, Arlington, Texas, for a big college baseball tournament at Globe Life Field, and the Mississippi State Bulldogs baseball team, undefeated, will be playing 3 games at Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. So that's exciting. They'll start off with Arizona State on Saturday and then play through the weekend. Tech and UCLA. It's going to be a ton of fun. And the Mississippi State University College of Business is going to be there. And I think that's exciting too, and a great call by Dean Scott Grawe and his team to entertain alums and meet new alums and connect with them. So we thought it'd be a good time to bring on Dean Scott Grawe, the Dean of the College of Business at Mississippi State University. They've got a tremendous amount of momentum, great things happening within the College of Business in Starkville. And we welcome in Scott Grawe on ESPN 105.9 The Zone and the Out of Bounds Show. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. But who's not doing well the morning after another big win from the baseball team?
That's right. 9-0 for our listeners, our guest. This is still cool to me. He played college at Iowa State, but was recruited by Ron Polk while Coach Polk was at Mississippi State. Do you remember the first time you either talked to him or received a letter from Coach Polk, Scott?
Yes, I do, and in fact, I still have that letter. Because at the time, Mississippi State, one of the elite and still is one of the elite programs in the country. That meant a whole lot, and of course, being the godfather of college baseball, anytime you get any type of communication from him, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is. All right, so you decide to stay close to home, and then years later, you become the dean of the College of Business at Mississippi State. And you told me the story. Y'all connected at some point within the first few months you were in Starkville, right?
Yes, we did. And it's one of those things. As soon as I arrived on campus, there were a number of different folks. Hey, we got to get you guys connected and so forth. And had a chance to meet with him at his house, which is absolutely amazing. And since then, we've had a few different times to talk. And one of the things that I've actually enjoyed. My wife and I are also season ticket holders for the women's basketball team, and Coach Polk is there an awful lot. And one of my daughters was with me for one of the games. I had a chance to go over and introduce her to Coach Polk, and then I got to tell her the whole story and so forth. So that was a lot of fun for me too. That's
awesome. Dean Scott Grawe on the Out of Bounds Show, Mississippi State University College of Business. So I love what y'all are doing, and we have people listening all over, and there will be people flying in and driving in to this baseball tournament, as you know, at Globe Life Field this weekend. And then there'll be just alums from the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area that will come in. Y'all are doing business, Bulldogs, and baseball. Tell me what's happening Saturday at Globe Life Field, Scott.
Yeah, so one of the things that we're doing, we've basically combined this ball game with a Club 1915 event. And you and I have talked a little bit about Club 1915, which is our effort to really engage our College of Business alumni. Like I've said before, your 4 years here as a student is only the beginning of your Bulldog business journey, and we're here for you throughout your entire career, helping you in networking and lifelong learning and so forth. And we just want to make sure that we get a chance to get together with our alums. So we've got a spot on the Texas Terrace there at Globe Life Field. We're excited. We initially reserved, I think, 50 tickets, and they disappeared in a heartbeat, which was absolutely music to my ears. Yeah. To know that we've got a strong group of business alumni in that Dallas-Fort Worth area who are excited to get together. Baseball may have had something to do with getting everybody there. It's not just to hear me talk about what's going on in the College of Business, but they're going to have to hear me anyway. But sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's networking and just getting a chance to reconnect our alums with one another.
And what a great place to do it, at a Major League Baseball ballpark with a team that's ranked in the top 5. And as you said, 9-0. And every win matters. Okay, let's switch gears. We're visiting with Dean Scott Grawe, Mississippi State University, Dean of the College of Business School. They're throwing an awesome party and network get-together this Saturday at Globe Life Field for the 3 o'clock game on Saturday. You can go to business.msstate.edu, and Dean Scott Grawe wants you to join the Club 1915 to make the College of Business better. Let's talk about that. How about Brian O'Connor? And have you had a chance to meet him? And how about them starting off 9-0 as a former college baseball player at Iowa State?
I have not had a chance to meet him quite yet, but it's so much fun. The energy that first weekend there at Dudy Noble and just around campus. One of the things that even just walking over to the game yesterday at about 3:30, just seeing, it wasn't a huge crowd there yesterday, but people were excited to get there early and enjoy this team in this season. It's so much fun to bring that energy back. People love their college baseball here in Starkville and throughout the state, and that's just fun for me. Being a former college baseball player, especially at a school that I was at Iowa State for the last 13 years. They dropped their baseball program over 20 years ago, and it's absolutely heartwarming to be at a place where people are passionate about college baseball.
Scott Grawe on the Out of Bounds Show, Dean of the College of Business at Mississippi State University. Now, y'all are going to be, in a couple of weeks, you'll be down at the Mississippi Gulf Coast for that Mississippi State baseball game too. Is that right, Scott?
It is. We're going to be, down there March 10th, in Biloxi, for the base. I think my team has figured out if there's a baseball game, it's pretty easy to get me to show up, to an event, and we can create an event around these things. So we're going to follow the team down there. I believe they're playing Tulane, that night. And we've got, I think it's the party deck there, down the third base line, and we've got plenty of tickets available for that one. So anybody who wants to join us for that event, they can certainly reach out to us, and we'd be happy to hook them up and get together again, network with other business alumni, and cheer on the Bulldogs to another win.
Let's talk about someone listening in the state or out of state as we wrap this up, and they've done well in some kind of company that they've worked for. They're 40 to 55-ish years old, or they started a business and they've done well, and they are a College of Business graduate. You want them to get in touch with you because you want to talk to them about all the excitement and momentum within the College of Business, right?
Yes, one of the things I really enjoy. One of the best parts of my job is getting out and talking with our alums who have had success in their careers and just hearing their Bulldog story. Tell me about your time at Mississippi State. Tell me what happened next, and let's see how we can get you connected with the college. That story resonates very well with a lot of our students. I am happy to sit down, meet anybody anywhere in the state, and you know what? I'll go beyond the state just to talk business, talk Mississippi State, and find a way to get you plugged back in to our College of Business here, because there's a lot of value you can offer these students coming through today.
They've got a lot of good things going on the campus of Mississippi State University. Business.msstate.edu. Get in touch with Dean Scott Grawe this week. And Scott, I will see you out in Arlington, Texas. We appreciate your time today.
I look forward to it. Thank you very much for your time as well.
Scott Grawe, Dean of the College of Business at Mississippi State University, and that's business.msstate.edu. We're live in the Bank Plus studio. SEC Insider Hit. Coming up next, Richard DeWeese live in studio at 9:30.